stir until all this marbling. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of
when we dry them up, too cold. Now go too deep, you know. Yeah, you have to watch Joe, you know. Our troops, see there? Apple cider vinegar and our troops. Come up right, make them get saturated in the gravy and all of that.
On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I was sharing with you some good old Jamaican green banana and oats porridge. Let me pause here to say thanks to my patrons that have been making my page possible. Thanks to all those that started, and welcome to all the new ones. If you would like to be a member of my Patreon, check in the description of this video and all my other videos and lives. There will be a link, and the description is that down arrow there from the video. A lot of people don't know how to get to the description box. So below the video there is an arrow that shows down. Click on that arrow and it will bring up the description box with all my info and all my links for you to, go check out what's happening. Now today we are going to be making some green bananas and oats porridge. Now we have been doing lots of soups. We're going to be doing some porridge. Porridge today. The time is cold. The weather is bad. Change of weather, everything. Now green bananas as opposed to plantains. Plantains can be used too, but the plantain has more gluten. When you use the green banana to make porridge, some people say they use the green banana of itself and they don't add anything that gives it the body like oats, or back in the days my mom would use a little flour. Now things have changed, people don't want gluten, but at the end of the day we all need a little gluten. Check it out. Now the green banana does not have enough stamina gluten as the plantain. So you may see you make your green banana porridge and it comes out thick, you use a lot and it comes thick. Okay, and you sweeten it and you have it. But the moment you don't put any anything look of gluten to hold it, the moment it starts becoming cold, it becomes water. It doesn't have enough gluten as the green plantain. Okay, so I am using some oats today to bind up the green banana. It's a beautiful porridge. It's a lovely, and I have a video here that I've done it old-fashioned way and the blending process. Remember, the blending process is the new thing. The unblended, the grating is the primitive way. I have the video there. I'm gonna link it up in the description box as well. Let you go check out those two different methods. Tell me when you do which one is your preferred choice, or if you know anything about the primitive one. Let's get right into the video now. Now this is 1 cup of old-fashioned oats. I pre-soaked it for about an hour, with a little water. I'm using only coconut milk today in this porridge. You could use your milk of choice. I am putting some flaxseed, so you see I'm making a powerful porridge. My green banana here, a little salt to blend the flavors together, a little vanilla, and I'm using some good old almond essence. This is the last of it. This is a beautiful essence, this yellow almond essence. So right on over here, I got here in my pot, I am using some, and I've done this before on other porridge videos. I am getting out the spices from the cinnamon, our Jamaican cinnamon leaf fresh, and our nutmeg mace. I have spoken about these. I've educated on the channel how these things are. So I'm gonna link up these videos and you go check them out. So look at it, the water, I've gotten all the flavors. So you would use some cinnamon powder. I'm using cinnamon leaves and sticks, in mine. So It is there. What I'm going to do now, all the flavors have been out. So I'm going to do a little straining. I'm going to strain this spiced water and come right back at you. My spiced cinnamon leaf and the nutmeg mace water. And I know you're going to say, oh, that's a nasty pot. No, it's not nasty. I did my cinnamon leaf in there, and this is what the, you know, as it boils. Yes. So it's not a nasty pot for those who are going to say, oh, this pot is a nasty pot. No, I like the taste of nutmeg mace. When I was a child, and my mother would make porridge. My father loves cornmeal porridge. And cornmeal porridge is a porridge that has to be cooked for about 25 to 30 minutes. Back in the days, we not have nothing but the old we call it rusty cornmeal, the tough grain cornmeal. And mind you, try not to forget that is the best cornmeal. So you'd have to cook it until all those granules just come together and just gel. So my mother would cook the nutmeg mace, and I would get a little in my porridge, and it would be soft and nice. So I'm putting back a little piece or two of my nutmeg mace. Have you ever tasted nutmeg mace when it's properly cooked and all the flavors and the soft and juicy jelliness? If you have, you know what I'm talking about. Now let's get our flame up. Now what we want to do here, I want to get my bananas and my oats blended. I have showed times and times how I do green bananas, so I peel it. I'm not going to show it on this video. So I'm going to go now get my bananas all peeled and get them all sliced thin. I'm going to put it with my oats and I'm going to blend it. Next clip. Bananas have been peeled and I cut them fine. Remember, bananas as iron, so you can see how easy it starts turning dark. So with the high level of iron in the banana, you might see this porridge ending up with a little light gray look, you know, because that's how banana is. If you don't know about banana, it oxidizes faster than the plantain. Some of them, not all too. So my oats is in. I am going to put in some of my coconut milk for the blending. So I want to pour it over here. I don't want to cause a mess. Okay. So I've used like about a half of my coconut milk for blending. And I want to add a little salt at this time, not a lot. So my flame is over here. I'm going to get my flame up whilst I go blend this coconut and this banana and oats. All blended, and this is what it looks like. And you're seeing some extra little dark things in there. That's my flaxseed. I honestly didn't remember, so I had to stop the blender and put it in off camera. So I put in 2 level tablespoons. Level tablespoons. You know, we have heat, we have level, yeah, of this flaxseed. I blended it out in there. So if you have the crushed one, you can just add it, okay? So as per usual, that with all my porridge videos, I just pour slowly, and while I'm pouring slowly, I'm stirring. That's how I do mine, okay? And you can see I told you that with the high level of iron in the banana, you might get your porridge turning a little grayish color. So this is what I'm doing. This is how I do my porridge. I stir thoroughly and I pour slowly to the last drop. Now this is the time to get my flame down, because what is happening here with the strength, with the gluten and stuff in the oats and all of those, we are getting a thick porridge. We have to cook this porridge for 7 to 10 minutes. This porridge don't need to cook any longer, okay? We don't need to cook this for 15-20 minutes, not at all. Okay, this is a very easy porridge. The oats has been pre-soaked. The banana is not anything that takes long to cook. The coconut milk needs about 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes to be properly cooked. That is why we are cooking it this long. So this is what is happening. So as you stir and the heat comes upon it, it gets body. And that is why you make enough, or you prepare enough coconut milk to have it to the consistency that you like. If you like it thick, some people like their porridge thick, they use a spoon and cut it. That's not a problem. So you have additional coconut milk, or if you don't have, you pour water. If you want to add other milk, you just add it. So as it cooks, and you have to stir or else it will get all lumped. So I'm going to be cooking, constantly coming to stir around, checking on my consistency of my porridge to see the level at which I like it. Okay, at this point it is at a good level. So remember to stir around, and then you have your porridge. Look at this goodness. Dad, what do you think about that? Look at this beauty. So it's cooking. Yes, look at this. So you cook it for 7 to 10 minutes, constantly coming to stir it. Now, if you try to do the banana on its own without anything, any little added gluten, because it don't have enough, and you continue to stir it around, it may eventually turn water, right, Dad, on you before you even ready for serve this porridge. So you need a little extra. So I catch you. Okay, I'm at another level, cooking family, and this level now is for me to add some freshly grated nutmeg, not a tablespoon, but like about a quarter of a teaspoon. Also, I'm going to be adding some vanilla, like probably about a tablespoon and a little. And you can go ahead and use your measuring spoons. This is about a teaspoon of this vanilla essence, and I'm just gonna finish it in this porridge. You wouldn't need any more. Even if your bottle was full, you wouldn't need any more. And this is a beautiful porridge, all spiced. Wow, look at this. And if you want to ask me the question when you do yours, if you try to do this porridge, and when you do your porridge, it comes out, and you say it lumpy, and you say, Miss Debbie, lad, my porridge come out lumpy, where did I go wrong? Oh, you just went wrong, not stirring the porridge properly. You didn't try to stir the porridge. Use your spoon around the corners, right here on the outside. I'm indicating with my finger. I'm not going to touch the pot though. Right? So this is the spoon on the inside, and this is my index finger indicating these parts here. You need to stir the porridge right to the corners, coming around, and you're going to center your porridge. Now look at your porridge as it cooks. It is telling you that it needs additional liquid. So I have poured some already, and I'm going to pour the remainder of my coconut milk. Also, I'm going to lower my flame because my porridge is almost ready. I've got only about 2 minutes to go. So let us get this milk all stirred in, and when I say thoroughly stir, let me show you. You see that we have added some extra coconut milk right now to this heat, and we are going to let it cook. So when you stir it, you don't leave it like that. You got to stir it properly. Incorporate the additional milk in there. Okay? And this is what you will get. You see the difference? We are going to let it finish on this low heat. Look here. Any little thing you see coming up, it's my nutmeg mace. I want it in my porridge. I'll catch you when this porridge is ready. Okay, Dad, I wanted to shoot them up. This porridge is finishing with a simmer, slight simmer. You see that pulp? Are you on it, Dad? Look at that. Look at that. You see that? This is a small simmer. So look at this. You're gonna give it one final stir. Remember I told you about that thorough stirring, that you scrape around the edges? Yes, these are what we call thorough stirring, and I speak to you all the time about these things, family. I share them with you. Yep, turn your flame off. Yep, we're about to sweeten our porridge, but let us look at the consistency. This is where the proof of the porridge. This is where it tells the texture of the porridge. When you lift the porridge and it pours down, this is what tells you if this porridge is a this porridge or not. Now I'm going to remove it from the heat. Never sweeten. I've said it so many times on the heat. Remove it from the heat, and you want to start sweetening as soon as you move from the heat. Leaving it to chill or cool down, if you're going to sweeten with sugar, might give you a problem. The sugar might not be able to, the granules of the sugar might not be able to dissolve in the porridge when it is not proper, when it is, really cool down. But still not on top of the heat. You're going to end up with all 3 cups of sugar in this porridge, and it don't sweeten. 1 cup of sugar. For me, do you. I don't like my porridge not having a little sweet taste. Do you, okay? Right in with 1 cup of, and this is raw sugar. There goes the proper stirring again. Again, look at it as I stir. Look at it. There goes the prop. You see, these are the sugar come up to the edges. Proper scraping around. Scrape them around. Stir until all this marbling from the sugar as the heat catches it and it marbles on top. You don't want it there. You want it being incorporated, properly going through this porridge. You see, as we do it, it diminishes. It's not there anymore a lot. Yes, and you're going to stir, dissolving all of these sugar granules in your hot porridge. And when you see me next, I'll be plating up some of this goodness just for you, and not for you only, but for yours too. Next clip. We're going to be serving up some porridge. At this point, we have reached so far in this porridge. It is thus successful. You don't want to spoil the porridge at this point by putting a wet ladle or a wet cup or whatever you use to serve, or a spoon. You want to have it dry. Let's plate. From my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your palate, and most of all to your stomach. It is green banana and oats porridge. You see, I hope you're seeing my nutmeg mace right there. Please do enjoy. I'm gonna clean around this bowl and come back. This is your green banana and oats porridge. Green banana, oats, and flaxseed all ready for your table. Breakfast, supper, brunch, whatever. Please do enjoy once more. If you have liked this video, you know what to do. Remember to make sure before you do that, you hit the notification bell, press that thumbs up arrow, the thumbs up there icon, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. If you have not yet subscribed, hit the notification bell, press the option that says all to the right. Then you go enjoy all my other videos. Remember, below the video, click on the down arrow, go to the description box, and you will find all my info, including my Patreon link. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. Remember, be you. Do you. Most of all, love you some of this green banana and oats with flaxseed porridge in this cold weather.